Rant. It is Emily here today with another video of WWE Rants. Okay.
Here with the Skull Clown.
Yeah, here with the Skull Clown.
We haven't done a video like this together in quite a while. What was our last video that we did?
Was my last video on my channel, which was 3 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yep. We were talking about Money in the Bank.
Oh, damn. That was the last time?
I don't think it was Money in the Bank. I think it was Money in the Bank.
Damn.
Because that was the last pay-per-view, right?
I don't think we did.
No, Money in the Bank wasn't the last pay-per-view. Was it the last?
I don't think. You know what? We don't even fucking care. Let's just talk shit about WWE.
Yeah, we need to talk our shit a little.
Because right now WWE is just. All right. Let me. I just want to start off with this.
Okay.
The rumor of WWE.
God.
Of going to TNT to be like, hey, here's a lot of money, so you won't have AEW going there. In my opinion, it's bullshit. I think it's fake and all that shit.
I think it's fake news because you know how the internet likes to over-exaggerate shit and make fake beef between people who don't even have fake beef.
Yeah. And a lot of people haven't really talked about it either from like wrestling news and all that shit. So when it's talked about, I will.
Yeah, when it's talked about like more worldwide, it's like, damn, that might be true.
But most people might be. I did told Emily this that. It could be fake, but I wouldn't have had it any other way from WWE because it did the same shit to them in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, they did that.
So if they did it to them at Madison Square Garden, they could do it with them with TNT, but I doubt it, you know. So I don't think TNT would be like, okay, fuck this, you know.
Yeah, like.
I think
and plus they promoted it, they hyped it up about AEW coming to TNT. Yeah. So it's like.
It's happening.
It's like you gotta make it happen. You can't just put something out there and not give it to people.
Right, you're not WWE.
Ooh, too soon.
No, it's not too soon.
It's never too soon. It's never too soon with the company, to be honest.
This company deserves like not to be dropped down a peg, to have competition. They're superstars. They're not doing anything, and the superstars that they do show, they don't show all of them. And you have 3 hours of Raw.
Like, WWE broke up the Riot Squad. For what reason? Liv Morgan is only doing house shows right now. Ruby Riott is injured. And Sarah Logan has a minor injury. That's what I read, that she has a minor injury.
They should give them the John Cena theme because we can't see them. I'm dead serious.
That was so cheesy, bro.
Well, it's true. It's true. I mean, that's what wrestling is. Wrestling is cheesy but fun and realistic, and it will piss you off when you get into the story and you love it. That's how you love wrestling and all that. It's like any other thing, like storytelling. But WWE doesn't like to do storytelling. They just like to fuck people over and be like, "Can we have your money? Can we have your money now?" And it's like, no. You wish.
Fucking money grabbers. I mean, but that's how the world works, right? Basically.
Supposedly. Eventually it's going to die out anyways.
But, so what are your thoughts on, because supposedly WWE is going to have Shane McMahon win the WWE Championship from Kofi Kingston. Say your opinion and I'm going to say my opinion.
Most people might be like, oh, just do it. Like Good Mike Will said, hey, do it just to piss people off and let Shane get it anyways because he's not getting younger or anything like that, which I understand. I mean, come on. I'm surprised Shane McMahon didn't win the WWE Championship a long time ago, you know? I mean, it just follows company. It would make sense if he did want it.
Yeah, because Stephanie had the woman, so it's like...
You know? And for kind of love, Triple H got the WWE Championship when he was, like, in charge and shit. So I didn't care about that. To me, I was like, yeah, go ahead. You know?
I remember seeing that and I was so pissed. I was like, yo, like, why? You don't wrestle no more, dude. This is like Vince all over again. Like, Vince getting the title because, once again, you're the boss and you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I didn't mind it because eventually we'll go to Roman Reigns, but no one gave a shit at all, which...
I mean, nobody still gives a shit either.
Right. So still to this day, no one doesn't give a shit. And it's the same thing what's happening with WWE. Like,
honestly... I've told this to my brother a whole bunch of times, and I'm gonna forever say this because it's the fucking truth. WWE is run by people that don't know wrestling. AEW is run by wrestlers who know wrestling. So it's like, who knows what, and who's gonna bring better content to the audience.
Exactly. And the whole...
Boom! Facts, motherfucker!
And the whole thing, it's not really rumors, it's really... To be honest, it's kind of being confirmed of like CM Punk might be at All Out, and I'm not really gonna like say, oh, it's confirmed.
Oh yeah, we laughed about that, by the way.
Yeah.
When we heard the pay-per-view All Out, we're like, yo, this can't be serious.
Right.
And it's like, oh shit, it's an actual pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm honestly waiting to see Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega because Dean, sorry, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Jon Moxley. Have you seen his indie matches like from a while back before WWE? It's like, damn, this dude will literally put his body on the fucking line for this. And it's like, damn, like he's been in some crazy matches. Like he's not afraid to use barbed wire, anything like that. And it's like, put him in a hardcore match, please. I don't want these two guys to kill each other. And if it doesn't satisfy me, I'm gonna be really, really pissed.
Most likely it'll be a hardcore match. If not, it'll be some type of stipulation.
Yeah, it better be a stipulation match because if not,
trust me, they're gonna kill each other.
But I know how Kenny Omega is. Kenny Omega will put on a fucking show. So would Jon Moxley.
It's funny because you did talk about All Out.
I said this is a WWE rant. Look at us mentioning AEW.
Yeah, but
I feel like it's just a wrestling rant in general.
We're
just gonna put that
wrestling rant. But what else what else? Because I was thinking of something else too, but fuck, I can't think of anything right now. Oh, I didn't hear the video, but I heard Batista said that WWE is way bigger than AEW, and I'm like, he's right. And most people are like, oh, he's talking shit about AEW. But I'm like, no, he's right.
I read that on Instagram, like, cause I follow a lot of like wrestle news. I follow. That's all I follow on Instagram is wrestling shit. So it's like I know shit. So supposedly, WWE thought like AEW was gonna be a one-time hype promotion, like it was gonna be one-time popular, and then everyone's done with it. But now that everybody now that they're realizing that since All Out sold out in 15 minutes, like oh shit, like we might have serious competition. And it's like no shit, dumbass. They've been said this, and it's just been passing by your ear.
Right. Because they think it's another TNA or something.
And it's just, I forgot who said it, but some Hall of Famers said even if they think it's not competition, it's regardless it's competition. Even if both companies say, oh no, we're not competing, no matter what, it's competition. Yeah, who's the better company? Basically.
When All Out came out, to be honest, when All In came out, the pay-per-view.
When it happened.
Everyone started having rumors saying that, oh, hey, we're going to have a pay-per-view called All Out or something like that. And I'm just like, yeah, that's funny, that's cute. And then eventually Cody's like, oh, no, yeah, there's a pay-per-view, we're going to have that. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, you fucking with me, right?
I'm honestly waiting for AEW to go on TV in October because that's when it's head-to-head. Like, it's
going head-to-head with SmackDown, actually, right?
Yep, SmackDown on Fridays. Because
everyone knows if it goes head-to-head with Raw, Vince will have a fucking gasket. Because, oh no, I don't want it to go head-to-head with Raw. My baby. What baby? Your baby's dying right beneath your feet.
Oh my God. Don't give a fuck. You know what New Japan did the other day? What? They tweeted on Twitter saying, we know your Monday nights have been boring in wrestling-wise. Like shit like that, yeah. Talking shit about Monday Night Raw. And now they're posting every Monday old matches. Like good old matches.
Good.
And I'm like, yo, New Japan, y'all coming for WWE, and I'm liking it. I'm happy that these indie promotion, they're not really indie promotions, like because they're known. Yeah. So I wouldn't say an indie promotion.
Well, these other wrestling promotions are
wrestling promotions are.
They're doing really good.
Really, really good, and I'm happy they want to bring themselves up. Like, I'm happy they're, like, poking the bear, like, the big bear. Like, they're poking the big boss man, like,
To be honest, if I was Netflix, I'll probably get some of, not wrestlers, but some of the wrestling product and put it on Netflix. Not all of it, because
I wish they would do that, in my opinion. But I really wish they would do that.
You could put, Lucha Underground. Throw money at it. Literally, just be like, Lucha Underground, come back.
Netflix did have Lucha Underground, and I don't know what the fuck happened.
I want Lucha Underground.
I know Lucha Underground, like, they just stopped it. And what I'm thinking, I don't know, because was it legal?
I don't know. But either way, I want Lucha Underground to come back. They were doing it because they loved wrestling.
Legal. It probably was, but, like, they probably shut down because...
it wasn't, like, ECW type illegal.
It wasn't that type, yeah.
It was mostly like, hey, you don't have a permit for all these people, and if someone gets really hurt and they sue you, you're fucked. It's almost like that, you know?
It could be that, too. Well, we don't know, but, like, Lucha Underground really needs to come back. Oh, and speaking of wrestling promotions, Alberto Del Rio just made his own. Yeah, but some other wrestler there, both of them made their own wrestling promotion, so I feel like that's pretty fucking dope. Like,
yeah.
Congrats for you, bro. Doing good for yourself, I guess, outside of WWE.
And I have been watching lately Wrestling Circus, and Wrestling Circus is actually really pretty entertaining. And who is it? Shaylee Baszler, right?
Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard.
I was like, what is he talking about? And then I'm like, I
Tessa
saw a match with him the other day of Tessa Blanchard versus Chelsea Green. That match was fucking great.
It was good. All I have to say is that if someone is going to tell me who is the mascot of Wrestling Circus, it's her. I'm sorry, she is.
Tessa Blanchard?
Yeah. She's literally the mascot of Wrestling Soccer. I mean, Wrestling Circus. Wrestling Soccer. Imagine the ring would just be a fucking sucker and shit. That's what we call it, Wrestling Soccer. The ring. Oh, you dumbass.
But yeah, do we have anything more to rant about? We just been talking hella shit, I feel like. I mean, this is my channel, so like, I mean, you people like our honesty, so it's
we could talk about the heat between Triple H and Vince right now.
Oh shit! And before we get into that, most of you people probably won't care, but Sasha Banks is doing business for WWE. She had a photo shoot and she had like media.
Yeah.
With 2K, so it's like, are you coming back? Are you? Because if she was writing out her contract, to be honest with you, she would not do She wouldn't do like media and shit. No, but it's true, right? If she.
If she was not doing promoting stuff, she won't be out of WWE. Exactly. Yeah.
If she really wanted to wait out her contract, she wouldn't be doing no media for WWE whatsoever. So you know damn well Vince. She had a meeting with Vince too, so you know damn well that meeting was her being like, I want this, and that, and he was like, whatever.
She changed her hair.
Yeah, she dyed it black, and I feel like when she did the media for WWE, they made her put a wig.
Yeah, they made her put a wig. Like,
I feel like they made her put a wig, and because. Yeah, like, I don't care. I tell them too. Like, I just dyed my hair back to my natural color. Why would I re-dye it again? Especially the color she had, that ruins your hair. And I know she had extensions. Trust, you could tell. You could tell. But, yeah.
I'm a guy, so I can't tell. I can't tell shit, supposedly.
It'd be like that. Oh, yeah, so go with the heat with Triple H and Vince.
Supposedly.
I know Hunter's fucking
Triple H is tired of this shit.
I know why Triple H is pissed. I'm not letting him talk. Because I have a feeling they're like, yo, bitch, shut the fuck up.
No, it's your channel.
Let her talk. Yeah, you're right, but fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh, but I feel like Triple H is mad because Triple H is like, okay, you guys are you guys deserve to be on the main roster. You guys will be great out there. And then Vince looks at these guys from NXT and thinks they have no talent and they're perfect. Like, he just puts them at the bottom. And I get I get to start at the bottom and make your way to the top, like, because that's what most wrestlers do. But, like, Vince doesn't even put them on TV. Like, I at least give them screen time, you feel me? I at least give them an opportunity to show themselves and give them the opportunity to shine in the ring. And if you're not doing that, that's why other people want to go to other wrestling promotions. That's why other people want their contracts to be up. And another thing. I know I'm talking a lot, but fuck it.
Keep going.
Another thing. Supposedly, a lot of people's contracts in WWE that are coming up, they're just writing out their contracts right now, waiting for it to be done. So, because they've been calling AEW. Supposedly, there's a rumor that a whole bunch of WWE superstars have been calling into AEW saying, like, what's up? My contract's ending. You should offer me a contract.
This could be bad for WWE of like wrestlers are leaving, yes, but
if that's true, a whole bunch of people, then that's fucking crazy. Like, that should tell you right there that Vince ain't cutting it.
But that also tells me that how sometimes WWE usually fires people to like bring new people in and all that shit. Like,
that's stupid though. Like,
I know.
You should have pushed the people you had, but
you're gonna do that anyways with these guys. So, might as well just leave the company.
Like, who remembers when Tessa Blanchard was in NXT? And she left because
I never know she was there.
I saw. Yeah, she was there for like a little bit.
I know she was in the Mania Classic, right?
I don't think so.
No, I was probably thinking of what is it? Zack Ryder's fiance.
Oh, Chelsea Green.
Yeah, she was there. So, you want to talk about CM Punk?
CM motherfucking Punk. Okay, so, on Twitter. Okay, so a fan asked CM Punk, "Would you be at AEW's All Out? Because it's in Chicago, Illinois, his hometown." And the fan said, "Are you going to disappoint fans by not showing up at All Out?" And he retweeted it and said yes. And it's like, okay, are you fucking with us? Or are you not fucking with us? Like,
So is he saying that he would come, or is he saying that I'm going to disappoint you? He only said yes. He didn't even say that yes, I'm coming, or yes, I'm going to disappoint you.
Yeah.
So that's like up in the air. Most likely, he's coming. That's all. If all he said was yes, it's like
it's true. Like
likely.
you gotta think about it because, like, what, a month ago, 2 months ago, he did even just one small move in a wrestling ring in how many years? Remember, like, he went to like that indie promotions.
Yeah.
Came attack somebody.
Still to this day, people are like, oh, it's not him, even though there was proof.
Yeah, it's
him. CM Punk himself said it was him, and even people were like, no, it's not him. I'm just like, God, how dumb are you? Like, don't be that dumb.
But yeah, even though he did that, I'm still hope. Like, everyone's like, oh, like, I don't know, like he said he hates watching himself wrestle. He doesn't, like, he can't sit and watch wrestling anymore.
Sometimes I hate watching myself on YouTube. Then I click on one of my videos and I'm just like enjoying myself.
That's me. In all honesty, I have never watched any of my videos for the simple fact that I find myself cringy as fuck. I can talk to it perfectly fine right now because I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm doing. Like, I feel like I don't need to look back on it. Like, when I'm editing and stuff, I'm like, okay, like, I can just cut I know where to cut out and shit, so yeah. I'm like, okay, like...
Sometimes I'm like that, too. I don't look at my old videos because I'm like, I don't have to look at it. I lived it. You know?
Yeah.
So...
Oh, Io Shirai turned heel. Finally. She had a new entrance. Well, a new theme. Not a new entrance. A new theme of her entrance. It was dark. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. Because she lost in a steel cage match to Shayna Baszler.
I saw that on Twitter.
She beat up Candice LeRae after that match. And then she turned heel. And I was like, whoa. Triple H, you're doing something. And I can't wait to see what
Triple H?
What folds. Yeah, because he turned her heel. Like, because, you know, he runs on NXT and shit. So I'm like, I can't wait for it to unfold and see what it becomes.
The whole thing with Johnny Gargano and this guy.
Adam Cole, baby.
No, those.
I did not just do that.
No, I'm talking about the other rivalry. Johnny Gargano and
Tommaso Ciampa.
My
boy Tommaso need to come back.
That rivalry proves right there that Triple H can make these superstars legit stars. All right? Look at that rivalry. You'd be like, this is... You look at that storyline, it reminds you of what Triple H did when it was the Triple H show, you know? And if I say that, people are going to be like, oh. Because they hate that. And I hate that run, too. Because it's all Triple H, and he wins, and it's like,
We had a John Cena phase, too.
Yeah, so...
We had a Randy Orton phase, too. Kind of.
We had a Batista phase, too.
Yeah.
We had a JBL phase.
Yeah.
I didn't like... He was like one of the longest WWE champions ever.
This video might have to be a 2-parter.
Probably more. But
fuck it. fuck it. And you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that.
What?
For YouTube to be like, oh, we're gonna take out your video because you cursed us out on it. So I'm not gonna talk shit on how I need 1,000 subscribers just to do a fucking live video.
Same thing with me. They did the same thing with me. And it's fucked up because I did previously did a live stream before.
Same. And it's like, You can't give me something and then take it away from me.
It's like, that's another thing. That's another rant on its own about YouTube and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, I think this is all for our wrestling rants. It is all for me because I got nothing else to say. How about you? Skull Clown.
I just need to say that the writing on Raw, I haven't been watching wrestling at all, but every time I have, I'm just like...
Yeah, I'll admit I have not been watching it for the simple fact that I don't give two fucking shits right now, and I'm too busy watching other wrestling promotions at the moment. I'm too busy watching New Japan's pay-per-views. Hello, seeing John Moxley. Yo, I was so proud of him. He debuted at New Japan, and he won the title the first night, and I was like, you got that. You are gonna do big, sweetie.
And I'm just hoping that WWE wakes the fuck up instead of being like, "Oh my god, we need to stop this."
I feel like they should look at John Moxley as an example and be like, "Okay, if we don't want someone like that to leave, maybe we should listen to our wrestlers."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't even like to use the term wrestler, sports entertainer, I should say.
And what is it? Austin is in the works of going to AEW. Vince is pissed. All I have to say is Austin can do what the fuck he wants.
Honestly, he has no he has no hold to Vince anymore. Even when Stone Cold was in the company, he didn't give a fuck. He still did whatever the fuck he wanted.
I think the main reason Vince is pissed is because he wants Austin to go to Saudi Arabia, but we know that even if he does go, he's not going to fight. He's just going to do a segment.
Nah, he's too like...
And plus, I don't think he won't even go.
I don't think he even go.
Exactly.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with him, but like, I don't think he'll go.
I don't know. That's up to Austin.
Yeah, he would.
But
I don't think he would go.
It sounds like he would take AEW's off.
I mean, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And having JR and I'm hoping JR and Austin commentary, that would be awesome.
I'm so happy JR is in AEW. They treat him right, and there was no reason for WWE to fire him. No reason.
Oh, no reason to always make fun of him just because of his disability or something.
It bothers me too when Jerry the King Lawler was on commentary. They would make fun of his heart attack, and I'm like, you don't go there, like. And it's crazy how Vince has the balls to go to places like that, and it's like.
But he won't go to the balls of places of his own life, with his mother.
But like.
Yeah, I went there.
But like, we don't get mad. Like he feels some type of way when we do shit like that to like him. But when he does shit like that to other people, it's like.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's like, how were you treated as a child, Vince? I would love to know. I want to pick your brain. It's like that, and it's. Some people say he's a mad genius. Other people say that he's just mad. I'm
not gonna lie. If Stephanie McMahon inherits WWE, I'm gonna be the tightest bitch ever.
Like, I think that's when I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done with wrestling. I'm dead ass done with WWE because it's gonna be back to like what it was in 2012.
AEW. Yeah.
It's gonna go exactly back to what it was in 2012, and it's like.
2012 wasn't that bad. But...
No, but like when it was authority and stuff, like no, not with like authority wise, and it's like
I hate the authority.
And like how it was still like women's barely get shit, but like Triple H is all for women's wrestling, so I feel like if Stephanie was to win it, he'll be in the back like Steph do this, Steph do this.
What pisses me off the most with WWE with the women's shit, it's like the first time ever where other wrestling promotions have already done that shit, and it's like WWE, you're not progressive at all. You think they feel like WWE is in that mindset of like, we're in the 70s, so that means we're going to push women to wrestle. We're so progressive, and it's like, yeah, you are, and it's like, no, you're not. You're not progressive, WWE, because this is 29 fucking teen. It's not the 70s, all right? People have already done what you're fucking already done, all right?
Women won this.
And just because you do it, just because you do it does not mean it's new, or does not mean that it's never happened before. And WWE likes to be like, what do you mean? It's never happened around us.
And what bothers me, the moment they announced the women's tag team titles, I was like, yay, but you guys are gonna fuck it up. And look what they're doing.
They fucking
They
it up.
promised Sasha Banks and Bailey a long title run, and that they were they're supposed to be still holding the titles. And look at, they lost it at Mania.
To the Iconics.
Wait. Ready? We do that. Ready? Iconics. Love it. Okay. But yeah, basically, like, and then ever since the Iconics won the title at WrestleMania, they've been losing. Like last week, okay, I'll give it to them. They won, but it was against jobbers. Like, of course they're gonna fucking win. Like,
I hate when WWE's like, hey, we need to make them look strong. They need to win. Let's just throw them jobbers. And I'm like, that's not how you make them, like,
and
a threat
that
or,
match,
like, compelling.
That match last week, only one girl out of that tag team thought about that whole match. That's how short that match was.
Like, how, okay, for example, you know how they were pushing Braun Strowman, he was, like, finding out jobbers and shit?
Like, they're gonna do the same thing with Drew McIntyre, and it bothers me because Drew McIntyre has so much fucking talent.
I don't want them to do that to Drew McIntyre. What they did to Braun Strowman.
No, they're gonna no. They're gonna do it. They're gonna fucking do it. You know why?
Supposedly they're going to do it to Lars Sullivan, which he doesn't deserve either because he's good as a talent and he's really really good in the ring. It's just like, what the fuck?
But in my honest opinion, I'd rather have it done to Lars Sullivan than to Drew McIntyre, because Drew McIntyre actually, he showed us what he can do in the indie scene and in WWE. So it's like,
I would have told WWE. I literally would have been like, I came back because you wanted me to be that guy, not Roman Reigns. You wanted me. You chose me to be that guy, and now you want this guy. Which, no offense, WWE's not like, it's right now. It's Seth Rollins.
It's totally Seth Rollins right now.
It's Seth Rollins.
Like, WWE.
Like,
not trying to sound.
It's not fucked up.
No.
WWE
like
is not putting their money into Roman Reigns anymore. He's literally, he roll of the dice now.
He made it into what, 4 WrestleManias?
Yeah, he's good. In my opinion, he's fine.
He could pause his career right now. In all honesty, like not like pause it, but like, you know, like take a break on actually like doing big things.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to other people who actually deserve it, in my fucking opinion. Like, and then in my honest opinion, Seth Rollins right now as a champion is okay, but what the fuck are y'all doing with him?
That's something that Don Tony and Kevin Castro said.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Is Seth Rollins missing something?
He is missing something, in my fucking opinion. I feel like to me, he's acting like a heel, but he's not a heel, he's a face. And it's like, are you guys, gonna have a turn here or what?
It is true what,
And then they keep showing Becky, and it's like, don't make it an on-screen relationship. Do not do that, because that's gonna really end up breaking them up, and it's gonna continue while they're broken up, and it's gonna be the hella awkward for them. So no, do not put real wrestlers' relationships unless they actually want to, unless they're married, because married people do it all the time.
To be honest, literally, to be quite honest, if anyone from WWE is watching this, we actually don't care about superstars' relationship when we're watching the show. We actually give a fuck about what these wrestlers want to do, or who they want to face, or what championship they want in the fucking.
Like, we happy y'all together, but like, unless y'all want to be a tag team, we don't fucking care.
You could literally, if you want, you can have some wrestlers be like, "Oh, you're with her." You could be like, "Yeah, I'm with her." Phone. I don't know why I grabbed the phone. I could just be like, "Yeah, I'm with her." So what? That doesn't matter. I'm still going to kick your ass and take your title. You know? That's literally it. It should not be like a grand thing, or like, oh, you should like, oh, how do you feel about being with her? It's like,
it shouldn't matter about your personal life. It should matter what you bring to the table.
I've noticed like WWE, you know how some people be like, oh, WWE is not going with the times and all that, you know?
It really isn't.
And they're not, but in a way they kind of are.
No,
with the couple stuff they're trying to do with with the couple stuff they're trying to do, like E-News and shit, and all this fucking like soap opera shit, and I fucking hate it. WWE, wrestling is not soap opera. It's a male soap opera, yes, but it's not a soap opera that you see on TV. Okay, it's not a soap opera of other things that should not be in wrestling. You know, wrestling is a male soap opera. Yes, it has female elements too because female wrestlers go in and they become wrestlers too. Duh. But it's not like what you see in Telemundo or Universal. You know.
He just said Telemundo.
For real, it's not something you fucking see.
Asociado.
It's true. You don't see something. You're not gonna see wrestling be like a Hispanic show. I'm sorry, you're not. You're just not. Wrestling is wrestling. It has to be in a wrestling.
You can't make wrestling dramatic.
Wrestling can be dramatic. In
No,
the
but
ring,
but like you mean like you can't make it like dramatic as a show because it isn't a show. It's to entertain you.
Yeah, it's entertain you and everything like that. That's the whole point. And by the way, if anyone from WWE is watching this right now, I just need to say this: change your logo to change the name to World Wrestling Federation Entertainment. Boom, got you. You saved the WWF, and all you had to put was E right there, entertainment. Boom, you're done. I just saved you $1 million right there, and I'm just actually made you a better company from that, and it sounds way better in my opinion. I've told people about that, and they've been like, how come we haven't changed into that? That actually sounds more professional and more better as a company. That's just me. If I heard World Wrestling Federation Entertainment, I would have been like, I'm investing my money in that.
I would be like, watch there be a person out there that like ends up making a company called that and WWE tries to sue and it's like you can't sue me because I don't have the WWE name.
Right. It says WWE, but it doesn't say WWE basically. It says WWFE basically. Yeah. So, you know.
Can't sue.
And then WWE would try to be like, oh, you can't because it has WWF on it. And it'd be like, no, you can't because it has the E at the end of it. So either way, they can't really do it. You know?
I don't want to say this, but I feel like I should say this because this is my opinion looking at women's wrestling in WWE, and not NXT because NXT is really good with their women wrestling, which I love, and they actually showcase it more than the main roster. But what bothers me is that they're not really like. I feel like the woman was more intense when Charlotte, Bailey, Becky, and Sasha came from the NXT. I feel like when the 4 horsewomen were just coming into the main roster, it was really, really huge.
You felt
like the revolution.
Yeah, you felt a
new presence. You felt a new like everything.
WWE had it. They were like, look at this.
Basically.
Who cares?
And
that's literally them.
Yeah, and it bothers me that it hasn't been that glorious since then.
It's sad. It's literally like, do you even care?
That's why I like NXT women's roster. I'm like, you, Triple H, know how to run a fucking wrestling company, and I love it. I love it.
It's so sad that it has come to this for Raw and SmackDown. It's sad.
It's true what I said though, right? The women's roster was way better at that time when Charlotte, Becky, Bayley,
it was.
And Sasha debuted.
The thing is, what pissed me off, WWE doesn't strike when the iron's hot. They're like, no, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. And I'm like, okay, if you wait too long, it's gone, and no one will give a fuck when you do it.
I know, watch someone be like, oh, you just want them to continue pushing them forward. No, not continue pushing them forward, but like, you know, like continuing on, like, you know, like the women's were huge, like, you know, you guys know what I mean, like, I felt like, you know, me watching wrestling, like, I felt was like, oh shit, like, they're taking women serious, like, okay, they're really about it, like, they're really gonna showcase all these women.
It's almost like you don't have the 4 horsemen and then have 2 or 3 literally fight and then the rest don't. It's literally like that. They all get pushed, obviously. You know?
And I feel like, yeah, they did showcase more women, even though it was a lot of tag matches. Mm-hmm. But still, they showcased a lot of women, and it was a great fucking rivalry with Team Bad, Team PCB, Team Bella.
That is actually something that one of the reasons why the rating is going down. Because they're showing too much women wrestling instead of male wrestling, and it's like,
yeah, but I sit down and I watch Raw and SmackDown, and sometimes, and I'm just like, yeah, some of the content is good, but then some of it's fucking pointless as shit. Like with the Naomi and the Mandy Rose shit with Jimmy Uso, like whoever the fuck she's married to, it's like, why are you doing this? Are you trying to break up a fucking marriage? Like, you're trying to cause problems into a relationship that doesn't have issues.
Literally. Because if someone did that to Stephanie and Triple H, they will get fired on the spot. But if WWE does it and you try to sue them or try to call them out on it, you get fired or you need to shut the fuck up. No, it's not like that. It doesn't work that way. It really does not work that way.
Oh, so WWE is hiring writers. Because clearly they don't know how to write a fucking show.
They don't.
So, if you guys have, I guess they're looking for like 3 years of experience. So if any of you people have experience, I sometimes I wish WWE watches my videos so they could be like, wow, this little bitch got a point. And I'll be like, ooh, take that idea down. Huh. Mm-hmm. That's why, because when I say, sometimes like when I talk in my videos and I say, oh, I hope this happens, sometimes it happens and I'm like, do these motherfuckers listen to me?
Sometimes they do.
And it's like...
Sometimes I know...
Like, if you're using my content, at me. Tag me in it next time.
For real. Oh, how about this? Hire us. Literally hire us. Hire the fans. Like, hire a couple of people. You don't have to hire like 80,000 fans.
The best person to run your show are people who grew up with wrestling.
Right.
People who watched it, people who trained, anything.
And the thing is, what pisses me off the most... Okay, you know...
This is a long-ass rant, man.
Okay, remember when I told you I spit on this game?
Oh, yeah.
It pissed me off and shit?
Yeah.
Because one of the reasons of the commentary. Michael Cole was talking shit. There's a segment on Showcase when you're playing as Dan Bryan and you're fighting The Miz. And, God, the commentary sucks in this game so fucking much. Michael Cole, oh, God bless you, Michael Cole, but shut the fuck up. My God, before I kick your fucking teeth in.
It'd be like that.
It literally is. But he's talking shit of literally, you know how WWE tells, always hires, you know how usually Vince tells the commentators what to say, how he thinks how the world really is of how WWE, how he thinks how outside of the world it really is.
Yeah. So
when you're playing as Dan Bryan, you hear Michael Cole saying that, oh, Dan Bryan's a nerd. Look at him, he's a vegetarian. He doesn't eat meat and shit.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
And I'm just like...
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he used to clown at him all the time because he's vegetarian. He used to always say that he's a nerd and that he's trash.
And then he's like, oh, he's from the Indies. And that's what pisses me off even more.
Yeah.
I was just like...
I remember that time and I was like, who cares if he's from the Indies?
And this man right here was like, talking to Randy Orton, oh, yeah, my friends are from the Indies, but remember, what is it? My friends are here, basically. Like, what was it? When Randy
Orton... wait, hold on. So, there was a promo on SmackDown between AJ Styles and Randy Orton. And AJ Styles was like... basically, Randy Orton was basically saying, we don't need any more of you people here on WWE. And AJ Styles was basically saying, look around, we're all backstage.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's true. You have AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, who else?
All the indie peoples are backstage. And WWE treats them like crap.
Yep. I know there's more indie stars that came up. Because you guys are like, oh, you're just naming the main ones. Well, yeah, because I'm not going to name all of them straight ahead.
So let me get this straight from WWE. You decided to go to indie guys to grab them because you thought it was better. But in reality,
you just wanted to fuck them over.
You just want to fuck them over just because you hate indies. You hate indie wrestlers for some fucking reason. Because if it's not from you, it's shit.
If it isn't homegrown, your wrestlers.
It's shit. By the way, Roman Reigns is your homegrown. And you treated him like shit. Oh, we pushed him for 4 years. Shit. Complete shit.
That was a complete shitty push.
He failed. I literally told myself, oh, well, you pushing Roman Reigns, and what happens if something happens to him? And I didn't know he had cancer. And when he had cancer, I'm like, it's like Leg told me, hey, WWE, something happened. You only tried to push one guy. It was everybody else. Gone. Oh, but at least you have Seth Rollins. At least he was getting up there and good. And no one didn't give a fuck about Roman Reigns. No one didn't give a fuck. And then after the whole cancel shit, people were like, could we still kind of mention the whole Roman Reigns situation instead of being like quiet about it because he had cancer?
people,
no,
man.
It's true. Oh, be quiet. It's so sad. I'm like, what? Because WWE's playing with your emotions, you just shut the fuck up? No. Alright? That's something that I hate WWE does.
What bothers me
is
that if you guys didn't hear the Jericho podcast, well, John Moxley said that Vince handed him a script for John Moxley to say some shit about Roman Reigns having cancer. Oh, and it's like, you don't say that. Like, you're not going to put someone, like,
under the bus like that. And
I swear to God, if they're ever to give me a fucking promo talking shit about someone's house, someone's family, anything, I'll literally be like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Or if you don't get it, you don't get paid today. Okay, I don't fucking give a fuck. I'm not disrespecting someone to this level, because if somebody, I don't care if, I know someone's gonna be like, but it's fake. I don't care. You talk shit about my family. I don't care, scripted or not. I'm punching you real hard. I don't care. Or like my health. Like you don't like you just don't do that. Like you don't do that in any type of fucking level like that. Yeah. But I'll admit it was funny when Becky came at Edge and was like, "You're gonna hurt your neck going between those ropes again." I admit that was funny. I was like, "Ooh."
Yo, that needs to happen so bad, man. They're hyping it up.
What?
And shit. Fucking Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Beth Phoenix, and Edge. I'm not saying they should fight, but at least a segment. A fucking segment. My God. You hype shit up, and you decided to, like, no, forget it. The same thing with John Moxley versus fucking this woman, Nia. Fucking, Nia Jax. My God. I want to see that. I literally want to see that match. But no, you were like, you know what? Let's just have Randy Orton RKO her.
Yeah, because supposedly they promoted it. Like, they promoted it for a live event somewhere, and it didn't happen. They just scrapped the idea, and it's like, you gave it to the fans just a little bit, and you decided to be like, nah, fuck this.
And somehow WWE is like, no, people are going to get offended if a man fights a woman or a woman fights a man.
But like that happens so much. Like, if you're really, really a hardcore wrestling fan, you wouldn't give a fuck.
Thank you. I don't know what I was playing, like, remember back in the day, I was playing, like, WWE SmackDown Raw 2007, and I was a guy, and I was fighting a chick. And one of my old friends was like, oh, you're beating up a woman? And I'm just like, they're in the game. It's like, I'm like, oh, so I guess we should talk shit about Street Fighter, Tekken, and fucking Soul Calibur. We should not be fighting women in fucking video games and shit. Oh, then, what is it? In this game, a woman is a final boss. So I even fucking play this game? Oh, because I'm beating up a woman. God, guys, it's entertainment. And in wrestling, by the way, newsflash, when people were pushing China, they literally had China beat the living fuck out of them. Okay? Every wrestler, literally, Chris Jericho even said that, oh, did you beat her up or anything, or did you let her hit you? Chris Jericho was like, I let her beat the fuck out of me, okay? And I sold it like a champ. And they did, because that's what you do, okay? That is wrestling. It's the art. It's the style. People don't get it. People are like, oh, it's going to be offended. Offended by who? People that don't get shit? Don't cater to those fucking people. A small minority of people that don't get what they're supposed to get. Like the people that didn't care about Godzilla 2019. Oh. Literally. That's a small compared to the fan base that's huge. Oh, but whatever. You know what? Fuck the general public. Literally. I don't give a fuck. Oh, but the general public, again, fuck the general public, because they literally put a stamp on everything. That's why I say fuck the general public. Because they want everything on a silver platter, and they don't want to think. They don't. They just don't want to fucking think, and that pisses me off. It's like, think. You don't want to think? Then get the fuck out of my face. Because I don't want people that are lazy and are like, hey, I just want the easy life. Yeah, go ahead, live the easy life.
Explosion.
I don't want the easy life.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco.
At least when I have a hard life and I made it to the top, I have something to show for it.
Nigga, we can't say that on YouTube.
You say the N-word and shit. All I have to say is, I can get a little bit more conspiracy with that, but all I have to say is, search up the true meaning of that. Then you'll be like, oh God, that's what it means?
That's
Oh,
I
wow.
was just singing a song, so someone be like, "Oh, you said the word." I'm like, "I'm just trying to sing a song. Don't come at me." And I apologize midway. So.
Well, and plus YouTube's going to get offended by it anyways, because YouTube, and I'm talking about like YouTube, the website, not the people. You know, like the website of owners and shit.
Yeah.
Even though the COO of YouTube is evil in the shit, we all know that. I mean, at least I know that, and some people that do. You might not know, but trust me, you don't want to know.
Okay, guys, we've been ranting for 45 minutes, so I think we're pretty good now.
Yeah,
right?
and we could talk about a little bit about more wrestling. What else?
No, we.
I mean, come on, it's so juicy.
Okay, but we could say we have to do like a little, like, we have to back off a little bit. Have them wanting more. No.
But what about Ronda Rousey?
Okay. So, guys, adios. And this is Emily signing off.
And
don't forget to subscribe
to
the Score Clown. Link will be in the description box below once I'm done editing. Yeah.
God, I hope WWE becomes good, because AEW is becoming good.
It would never be. Bye.